we've been working on how we were going to defend Kate because she's a good player, and it was something that we really needed to focus on so she didn't score as many and so we could stay up in the lead and everything. And it took more than one to do it, but yeah.
And you definitely one of those. This is a good win for your team overall.
Yeah.
Just talk about that a little. Just talk about how good a win this is for you.
It's a really good win for us. This year's been looking pretty good, and I think we're going to go pretty far.
And then Logan, a good game for you overall. Had you in double-figure points. I'm sure you were pretty close, if not there, in rebounds too. What was working for you tonight a little bit?
Attacking and then free throws, and if my shots didn't fall, I just kept shooting and looking for my other teammates.
Good win overall. I know you've kind of fit in with a lot of upperclassmen who played on the varsity level for a while. Talk about that, trying to fit in with them a little bit this year.
Yeah, I just try my best, and it works.
Yeah, and then getting to beat Red Oak. It got to be nice to do that too.
Yeah, it's a great confidence booster, and then we have a lot of season ahead of us.
You know, everybody knows it, or most people know it, I guess. So it's good to come here and get a win. This is a tough place to win. We haven't done very well here, and obviously they ended our season last year, so we've been thinking about that for a while. And you know, hopefully we'll play them one more time and maybe two.
Defensively, obviously, your key was to try to take away Kate Walker, and I thought you did a very good job.
Yeah, I can't say enough how good I think Kate Walker is. You know, just we didn't want her to beat us, and we're fortunate we have some good kids. You know, I think we tried 3 different girls on her, so she played the whole game. I don't think she came out, and I give a lot of credit to her. And that's just fortunate for us, it worked.
Yeah. Third quarter, they made a little run at you, late second, early third, got it to 2. And then, what's that say about your girls? Taking really a good shot from them and being able to come back and pull that lead back out.
Yeah, that was the only thing disappointing in the first half. I think we got it up to 12 or 13, and then we missed a couple layups, and then they did a nice job of coming back. And then they come out, score the first 2, and got to the free throw line, and then our girls really responded. I felt like, for the most part, we played a really, really good game, maybe one of our best games we've played. You're not going to make every shot, but we had a lot of good looks, and, again, fortunately, we made a couple more than they did.
Serena had another great night. Sydney just did a little bit of everything for you, and everybody kind of knows about them, but we just talked to Logan, how she's stepped up and been big for you this year, and then a girl like Jordan, you needed a few good minutes out of her, and you got them.
Yeah, we had two freshmen that started this year, so Logan and Mac have both done a tremendous job, and we expect a lot from them, so they don't get breaks because they're freshmen, and they've played the role great. Jordan Major and Heidi Fichter both came off the bench and gave us some huge minutes. I think we're up 7, and Heidi hits that big 3. And then, you know, they never got it within 10. So those 2 are great. And then Michaela Stokes is a senior. She just transferred back. She's worked extremely hard. And, you know, she had to wait out 90 days. So that's a long time for a kid who's a senior to wait. But it's nice to get her some minutes. And then we have some kids on the bench that didn't get in tonight. So, again, I've said it all year. We're good because we have 13 kids on varsity in practice and then 22 as a program that have just made our varsity compete. And everyone's making everyone better, and it's paying off.
I was looking at your schedule today. It's kind of a weird week for you guys next week. What do you try to accomplish on a week like that?
Yeah, I know. 3 non-conference games. So we just want to get better and better. I think the biggest thing is this is another road game. So I think 11 games. We've had three home games, and we'll go on the road Tuesday, and then it's 6 in a row at home. So last year we went 6 in a row on the road, and that didn't go so well for us. So, but you still got to show up and play. And we're excited where the season's going. We know as much as anyone, every team we play we could beat, and every team we play, you know, if we don't play well, we can lose to. So we haven't forgotten that. You know, we'll just keep working hard, getting better, and ultimately nothing matters come February. So everyone will start 0-0, and Red Oak and Clarinda and Atlantic and whoever else they throw at us. But, you know, we just want to be playing our best.
Feels great, but first and foremost, we got to give credit to that Red Oak team. We tried our game plan going in at take away Laniger and see what the other guys can do, and you know that Jordan Nelson, he lit it up tonight. I don't think I've seen a performance like that against our team, so yeah, it feels great.
For you, another double figures night, and you came up with a big block late in the game where you chased down Brendan Burt, you block his shot from behind. What's going through your head on that instance where you chase him down, try not to foul him, and help your team out?
Yeah, I knew I wasn't in foul trouble, so I say, hey, give it a whirl. So I went up for it, and I got lucky and blocked it.
All right, move over now to Payden. And Payden, double figures again, and A pretty quiet night, and then you look at the box score and you're in double figures. Talk about your night. It looked like you were getting it done out there.
I mean, it's a team effort, and then you come out and you're not hitting anything, and then you just go warm up the second half, and then you get your confidence back in, you get your legs into it, and then I credit teammates who gave me the ball, and then coach found that I was hot, and then he took it to the rim and scored.
Talk about, you come out of Christmas break, you guys lose to Clarinda, but since then 3 straight wins. What's clicking right now for you guys?
Teamwork. I mean, we preach it every day. We preach it in the locker room, we preach it on the court, and we preach it during games. It's teamwork. And we don't have any selfish players. We play together, and we give it a whirl.
All right, move now to Macon. Macon, big night for you. Definitely a double-double tonight, and you're working down low, really unstoppable. What was in it tonight? I mean, everything seemed to be working down low.
Well, Coach said we're going to run out some plays, and then after that we're going to go into me. And, well, I took advantage of that.
You foul out late in the ball game, and what's it like watching that last few seconds unfold over on the bench cheering on your team?
Oh, it would have been heartbreaking. I saw the shot go up, and I could have swore that it was going to go in, but it went long, and I jumped up, and there was a giant wet spot, and I slipped and fell.
All right, and now next week, 3 non-conference games. You got to step out of conference: Nebraska City, Audubon, Bedford. What do you think you guys need to work on over this next week before you get back into Hawkeye 10 play?
I can't really think of anything we have to do. We're playing really well right now, and passing the ball, scoring. When we're not scoring, defense.
I mean, overall, assessment is the crowd was amazing. Both sides, they energized the kids. The kids played hard. Was kind of trying to figure out who's going to be more composed down the stretch and handle all the pressure, but it really came down to who's going to make some big shots. And they had a young man step up and hit shot after shot, and he played a great game. And you know, like I said, it's just a good battle. It's a great game. You know, it's fun to be in the crowd, I can tell you that.
And then on your side offensively, 3 people in double figures, Makonn Anderson, just a monster night down low. Your big 3 stepping up once again for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Just needed to find a way to get him some more touches in the heat of the battle there down the stretch, and you know, just a matter of making free throws. So it was good stuff.
On the defensive end, it was really a pick your poison kind of night. Jordan Nelson obviously with 36 points, but it seemed like whenever you focus more on him than Ryan Leininger found some openings down low. How do you kind of balance between guarding the 2?
Yeah, it's they've got a nice 2-headed monster, so to say. Those 2 players played real well, and their other kids did some great things defensively, and just made it, like I said, made it a tooth and nail battle the whole way.
Down the stretch there, Red Oak misses the free throw, and you're still up by 1. They get the inbound play with 1.7 seconds left. What are you telling the kids at that point to defend that last play?
You know, we got no timeouts left, as we were hoping, obviously, to run it out and not be in that and get that rebound. Didn't, but we were just raising her high because we figured they'd tip it to the line, you know, go up high to Leininger, and Macon fouled out on a tough call and put us in a bind. So just had to watch the tip, covered that up, and they still found a guy to get a decent look. So it was, you know, it's a good scramble at the end, there's no doubt.
3 in a row now for the Mustangs, and you step out of conference next week, 3 straight non-conference games. What are you looking to improve on here in the next week to try to get back into conference play?
Yeah, just I think overall just continue to play at a high level, compete at a high level, play unselfish basketball, which they did tonight, guard, defend, and execute our offense. So, I mean, just keep getting better every day, I mean, ultimately is our goal.